Haven't found your purpose yet? It's okay, don't fret. Here are a couple of tips so that you can think differently about it and feel good. Okay, so I've got a really big beef with the purpose industry. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not with the people who are trying to be of service to other people, to help them to find their mojo, to find their gifts and talents so that they can bring it out into the world and, really live a fulfilled and happy life doing that. That is fine. But the thing is, what I've got a beef with is that the conversation moves around that you will only be happy when you found your purpose. It's pretty much putting your purpose into some sort of future zone that you need to strive towards, and it's some kind of goal in itself. But a purpose is not a goal. No, seriously, it's not. A purpose is an experience of life. And surely, if you want to be able to create the life that you want, you need to start bringing that experience into the present moment. And every time they say, well, your life is a little bit, crappy. If things are not working out the way that you want, if you don't like your boss, if you don't like the work you're doing, if you don't like the relationship that you're in, and things are just not looking good, it's essentially because you haven't found your purpose. And you will only be happy until you do. But that really sucks, because then what is it that you're doing? Are you just kind of then having to fix your whole life so that eventually you can find your purpose? That's a hell of a lot of work, right? And then what about now? They say like life happens while you're making other plans. Well, the thing is, if you're trying to plan ahead and the plan is to eventually find your purpose, if you don't know what it is, how will you know when you're there? It's weird. So it really irritates me, because basically the entire industry is saying that, well, you can't be happy now. But that's bullshit. I mean, seriously. Because what they're basically saying is that you can't be happy unless you have purpose. And then also the judgment that you end up having for yourself because you're not living your purpose. Because if you look around you and you're not happy with certain things the way they are, and you don't feel that you're creatively inspired by life, then every single day that you feel that, you then equate it to not being in your purpose, which is just another reason for you to bash up on yourself and make you feel bad for living the life that you do have. No wonder you feel that your purpose is so far away from you, because the purpose that you have in your head is this beautiful space that you've created for yourself. And because you're not feeling it now, well, then surely there's something wrong, and there's something wrong with you. But seriously, there is nothing wrong with you. Absolutely nothing wrong. But the purpose industry has you looking in a totally wrong place for what your purpose could be and how you can experience it. All right? A purpose is not a future thing. It is a now thing. And I can tell you right now that you can be happy without knowing what your purpose is. Seriously? Seriously. And one way that you can do that is to stop judging where you are at right now. Because the thing is, when you're judging yourself, you're literally judging who you are based on all the labels that you've plucked on yourself. Your own identity is even holding you back. How you see yourself in the world. You've decided that you have a role to play. You've decided that this is how the world sees you. And now the idea of stepping out of that to be able to find your purpose is quite a scary thing to do. But the thing is, purpose is not a goal. It's an experience. And the way I know that is because we have a very intelligent life force flowing through all of us. I mean, if you look at creation, if you look at the birds, the trees, the flowers, everything around you, there's a life force flowing through it, right? I don't need to tell that life force that's flowing through me that it needs to grow my nail. I don't need to tell it how to fix this cut that I have on my thumb. It's an intelligent force that works through me, and it's always amplifying. It's always creating. It's always looking for a way to be more and to expand, because that's what the universe is about. It's all about expansion. It's all about life and creating and being more. So the thing is, we have that flowing through us right now. You have it flowing through you right now. as you. You are a much larger spirit than anybody could possibly imagine. And you are part, or at least you can be part of the creative process that is life trying to flow through you. Because just think about it for a second. When you think about what purpose is, like I want to find my purpose, and you think about, well, what will it feel like when I'm in my purpose? You'll be contented, you'll feel creative, you'll be inspired to do things that you've never done before, but it feels really good. Your soul will just sing. You'll feel like, all these opportunities are coming to you, and yes, you will get paid for it because people appreciate other people's use of their own creativity. It's just a given, and it's amazing. But you'll feel like you belong, like all is right with the world. You won't have that sense of like, oh my God, please, mothership, just come beam me up right now because I'm dead. You'll feel that you belong because you do. This life force is moving through you. It's a natural thing to do because it is you. It's just how stuff works. And as far as finding your purpose is concerned, it's really about dropping all those judgments about what you believe yourself to be in relation to everything else, so that you can allow all the opportunities for more creation to happen, for more inspiration to come to you, for more collaboration to happen. So you can actually hear what's coming at you instead of having this barrier of thoughts of, okay, well, this is how I want to live my life, and this is who I've decided I am, and these are the only things that I will do, and I won't go to that place because that's not me, and I won't talk to those people because that's not me. All of that stuff. If you start to drop the judgments that you have about yourself and the judgments that you believe other people have about you and what they believe you should be doing with your life, then you start opening yourself to all the opportunities coming to you and be able to receive them of, oh, a new person's just arrived in my life. Okay, I'll go that way. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting conversation that leads me to look something up on the internet and find out, wow, I've never done that before. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I can learn a new skill. Where will it take me? Or opportunities to travel. It'll all come. But it's only coming to you because you are opening to it. And if you can allow yourself to recognize those opportunities and those invitations for you to become more, for you to explore your creativity, to move past your fear, then suddenly you'll find that you're in a place where you're excited about what you're doing. You're creatively just loving everything that you're doing and being excited by the new stuff that's coming in. And hey, doesn't that feel a lot like being in your purpose? Bottom line is, your purpose is not something in the future. It is here, it's ready to be had and experienced. But you don't need to try and squish it into another box all on its own that you need to try and live through. It's not. It's about being able to open yourself to everything that you could possibly be. Yeah, but the thing is, you can do that from wherever you are. Whatever space you're in, whatever space you're disliking, you can still change and experience the happiness that being in your purpose can bring. So if you want more information, hey, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be doing lots more videos for you because this is a conversation that we really need to have, because you are awesome and you need to be doing what you love and what brings you joy and other people joy in the world right now. It's time. We got to do this, and I'm going to be here to help you do it. My name is Chantal, and if you liked what I had to say, please subscribe to this channel. Lots more videos to come. And of course, hit me up on social if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer. Have a great day. Be joyful, everyone. Cheers.